My name is Mick Ford. I'm a volunteer at the Essex Fire Museum and have been so since 2008. I enjoy everything about it really. I enjoy contributing. I enjoy working with a team. We've got an extremely good team at the Essex Fire Museum. What we normally do is work in the museum on Tuesday, and a typical day is last Tuesday, and I've written a list of the things I particularly took part in, just to show you what it's like to be a volunteer at a museum such as the Essex Fire Museum. Now, the first thing I did on Tuesday was to visit B&Q to get some bits that we needed at the museum. Second thing, obviously, I arrived at the Fire Museum and had a cup of tea and a donut, which was very nice. I used the bits that we bought at B&Q to fit an old fire bell that had come off a fire engine, fixed that to the wall, which was pretty heavy going, with a number of colleagues. Having first pressure washed a big metal container that we're going to use to store artifacts in. Then it was lunchtime, and during lunchtime we had a planned meeting to discuss what we're actually going to do at the forthcoming passing out parade at Whittam Training Centre in June and October of this year. Once that was over, I constructed a display that marked the 80th anniversary of VE Day. I then added collection items to our accession database, which we call eHive, which is a mammoth task because we've got thousands upon thousands of artifacts that have got to be put onto eHive. Then a cup of tea and the Jaffa cakes, which went down very well. Then, to finish off, I had a discussion with a colleague on what we're going to do at Sunday's open day. Then I went home, and that was that. I think when you retire, it's my humble opinion that you don't retire, you change your focus. And when you retire, you don't retire your expertise or your experience. And moving on to a different area, it gives you a chance to actually use your experience and use your expertise that you've gained in a career, in a different career. And that's what the Essex Fire Museum has done. And also the Essex Fire and Rescue Service in general.